I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibil before. What's it like, I wonder?
So we have to go gather some stuff. So what, veggies and meats? Serves them right for getting endangering the people with his schemes. Why doesn't he just compete fairly? He's plenty strong and obviously has a hand for strategy, twisted though it may be. I don't understand that. Putting aside our competition at the moment, allow me to express how glad I am for this opportunity to work together. I feel the team possesses a distinct advantage. Of course we do. The team I'm on is bound to succeed. Precisely. In numbers, yes. Our competition has a team of 6, 2 clansmates, Straw and Barra, Blackies. We're a team of 9. There's 3 more people we can mobilize. With the task suitably delegated, it should brisk to learn the recipe and assemble the necessary ingredients. Too easy. Well, one mustn't be overconfident. Let's make at least we make a careless mistake that could easily be avoided. First order of business shall be determining the recipe for the meal. We can hardly gather the ingredients if we don't know what to look for. Bastion, directly to people. See what they have to offer. Let's go ask the people. Yeah? People? They're the people. Colorful spices. A number of spices, some entirely unfamiliar to you, nestled in a basket. That's one called Achodite. Mostly add a bit of color to our most popular cuisine, but its medical benefits simply as well. Come on! The recipe? I wish I could tell you, friend. A dish so delicious and to be shared. Alas, we are forbidden from divulging anything. Orders from himself. What? What bullshit is that? Make this recipe. He won't tell you what the recipe is. So it's like, what? Better cut her colossus into mammoth and feel is nothing but a fool's errand. Blah. unusual colorful banana peel has been rearranged on the ground, which appears to be smoking. Oh no, it appears I have gone and dropped my nodule. I mean, my Jatiya banana peel. I could barely see it for all the steam issuing from my underground oven. Ah, there's nothing like enjoying a tasty banana while you use your cooking. Rainbow banana. I'm sorry, I'm back. What did you discover? Due to our prediction, the villagers were forbidding from educating us directly. However, we're still preparing it as one might staple dish, and of observation of their techniques gives us some clues. A lady blending local herbs and spices was only too happy to describe the ones I didn't recognize, while neither confirming or denying any relation to the recipe. One in particular, she attributed to all comments was archly called it. I see, then it's not from the claims, we confirmed our first ingredient. Judas. Meanwhile, I did observe cooking varying buddies wrapped. What? Meanwhile, I did observe cook varying bundles wrapped in the leaf of nodule or banana. Certainly, I'm in certain localities, in certain areas. God damn it! Seeing the use of subterranean ovens is commonplace. I saw the same. I think we all know what's inside those bundles then, don't you? I want to do beef. I think you were smelling what you wanted to smell. Cattle is uncommon in Dawntrail, and only be an ingredient used in Dawntrail to be cooking fish. What? You don't know what the fuck, dude. The fucking main city is a port town, and you don't know what a fish is? Fuck you, man. The rest of us will gather ingredients, make quick work with spices and herbs and stuff. Come on, get going. Still talking. Let's go get the fucking ingredients, people. Let's see if there's any Nalja leaves to be had in town. Perhaps the cook or Yanje mentioned might be persuaded to spare us a few. You need something? Can I have some banana leaves? I just used up my last. So I'm going to the lower forest for some more. I hope to avoid such a lengthy venture, but if there's no other way to drive, we need to go do it. Allow me to save you the trip. Traveling there requires you to go through Travis, but it has caved in to do some to the recent storm. What? Fucking accidentally hit something on the keyboard and took a picture. Oh my god, not only did it take a picture, it got rid of my UI. What the fuck, man? I think it's scroll lock. Yeah, there you go. Any other way to procuring them? Perhaps. I apologize for the interruption, but I overheard your conversation. I feel compelled to chime in. Only to undertake the feat roll within the stomach, you may find your gargoyle to be a delicious but daunting dish to finish. Can't wait. So if there are no leaves here, then we can't travel for more. How are we supposed to gather all the ingredients? Feats are meant to deepen our understanding of the people, cultures. Perhaps there is something about the dish that we have yet to learn. Who was the first to make it? History. We should start with the old war between the two tribes. Stories have borne witness to centuries of warfare. The evidence remains a scar upon the earth. To know the end of the bloodshed is to know the dish. What does steamed some Yulpri? I don't know what that word is. Yulpru have to do with bloodshed. Precisely the question we must answer. Vexing though such a detour may seem. There's no other way to appreciate the feel. You may wish to visit the site of the settlement ruined by the war. Village, short distance to the east. Why are the squirrels so angry? Wow, that's a colorful word. Is that a... Yeah, okay, yeah. Special NM mob. Great-grandfather called it home, in fact. I didn't even know you were in Dawntrail. This is the guy we met back in the first zone. The birds. Picking up lumber for racks when I heard that the third promise was on our way. This site of deep historical significance. I immediately saw another opportunity to be of service, and so I followed you here. Book Evu is the shipwright who came to our aid during the feat of reeds. Pleasure. You are a member of the third promise. Retinue, I presume? For the moment, I suppose I am. My name is Kona. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Kona, that's a good name. A familiar name. Where have I heard that? Kona, the second promise? Please behead me. Come now, not this again. Take no offense. Please do not dawdle on it. Okay, I won't. And right on cue, at least consistent. Learn about the thing where I'm forbidden. While I am forbidden by the guide to indulge any information regarding the preparation, I would be happy to share what I know of Dawntrail's history. I appreciate that. In the most basic sense, the conflict between the two tribes was one of land. The one tribe lives in the lower forest, while thick canopy obscures the sun and the soil's unforgiving crops drove them to covet the upper forest, the home of the other tribe, that they launched a determined campaign to seize it for themselves. Yet advantage ever favors higher ground, and the tribe's forces held the upper hand against the invaders, rebuffing them time and time again. But as the state of this village would attest, the tide eventually turned. What brought it about? Something you know all too well, blessed siblings. The blessed siblings. You must understand, the Moral Jaja were once a people much at war with themselves as they were with others. The Hobojo and Bowania and the Dopero each sought to assert dominance over the others, even as they engaged the Exbrawl in battle. In an effort to strengthen bonds and discourage infighting, Hobojo and the Bowana leaders arranged a marriage between their children. However, this political marriage altered the course of history. It was in ways that no one else could have imagined. It was long believed that partners of differing clans could not have children together. But then it happened. A child arrived who shared the blood of both races, a two-headed Mulja. Blessed with tremendous physical strength and magical powers, he grew into a mighty warrior before eventually arising as the first Aturish ruler of 3 clans. Such qualities would dispose anyone to leadership, character notwithstanding. Other than Ochuru's rule, the newly united Moldra became a force to be feared, and the wars soon came to a head. Under Ochuru's rule, the new united Marmarol became a force to be feared. Wait, what the fuck? Did I not click? I pressed it. I think it's best you see the result firsthand. Let us visit another battlefield. I'm not even paying attention, man. Oh god.
This is where most battles were fought between the Shabral and Mamulja, the Shobrit Cinderfield.
I'm gonna go grab a Twinkie.
A field of cinders, indeed. How fierce their clashes must have been.
The war over these lands began after the Yoqui's departure some 500 years ago.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry if you hear me chewing on something.
And for 4 centuries thereafter, the two enemies repaid violence with violence. A constant stream of minor skirmishes, punctuated by massive slaughter.
Until Father ended their endless conflict 80 years ago.
Accompanied by a retinue of only 6, the Dawn servant opposed both armies and brought the fighting to a standstill.
First they sealed Valle Armanda at full strength, and now this.
It was during this armistice that both sides gathered for negotiations at the Dawn servant's behest.
For too long, you have been bound by your ancestors' violent legacy. It is past time you broke free of it.
Tell that to the Scale Scum! We fight to protect what is rightfully ours! If not for their greed, we'd be living in peace!
Puff your tails and scurry off, then! Cowards like you ill deserve the bounty of this forest. Even should one of you succeed in vanquishing the other, your triumph will last only until a new invader arrives. Tell me, do you know of the vast continent that lies far to the east, where numerous nations vie for dominance? You do not. And why should you? Affairs beyond the salt we have no intention to cross are of no consequence to us. Not until those affairs come to Tural, like our honored visitor here.
He's from across the ocean.
I've been to the ocean before, and it's nothing but water farther than the eye can see. What sort of vessel could possibly reach its end? That such technology exists is indisputable, as is foreign powers' awareness of Tural. If any such country were to develop a taste for Turali soil and bring to bear the might of innovations we can only imagine, what do you suppose happens then? You do not know the warlords of the East, but you know that if they came,